Okay, you can live now.
Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Assalamualaikum. A very good morning, class. Everything good? How are you
Yeah.
today?
Good morning, sir.
Alright. Alhamdulillah. Before I start class, I would like to thank for you guys because of you coming into my class. Last week we already covered chapter 2, and this week and this today we'll cover chapter 3, which is gravitation. And the subtopic we'll need to cover today is about Newton's universal law of gravitation. Okay, we move to the next agenda class. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce of the topic. The second one is about a learning outcome. The third one is a main topic that we'll cover this lesson today. And the last one is about test your knowledge. So basically, I have a few answers that you need to answer and we discuss together. Okay. First of all, of course, in my class, I have a rule need you to obey. First, you need to open your camera. Second, participate actively. Third, do not interrupt each other. And multitasking unnecessarily. Okay? Everything okay, class? All right,
Okay,
thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we move for our introduction of the topic. From this picture, what you see, guys? Anyone to volunteer to answer it? Okay, what is it?
It is apple tree.
Yes, and what happened the apple?
Can I answer it, sir?
Yes, sure.
The apple was falling into the ground from the tree.
Yes, and from our lesson today, what is the physics laws that cause this incident?
Gravity, sir.
All right, thank you, Jane. Be applause for here. Okay, basically, when an apple falls the ground, gravity pulls it down. So the Earth's gravity attract the apple, making accelerate it move closer to ground. As the apple falls, gravitational force between the Earth and the apples causes it speed up until it eventually reach the ground. Everything okay? Are you clear from this? About
Clear,
its
sir.
gravity?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, basically, we move to the other slide. For learning outcome for today, at the end of the class, student will be able to explain gravity correctly based on the given situation. Second, student will be able to identify the gravitational force accurately. So from this lesson today, what you need to highlight for our lesson today is about gravity and gravitational force. Okay, I would like to inform you, and for your information, there are differences between gravity and gravitational force. First, for gravity is about nature force of attract that exists between any two objects with mass. So it's about a fundamental force in the universe that pulls objects each other. For the second one, on the other hand, about a gravitational force. So this describe about the magnitude and direction of the force exerted between two mass due to their gravitational force. So we move to another slide. We more to deeply for our lesson about gravitational force. First of all, gravitational force is known as a universal force. The second one is gravitational force exists between two bodies and both bodies experience gravitational force at the same magnitude. So we move to situation 1, what we can relate for our lesson today. Situation 1. Anyone to read this question for me? Okay, Amir Haikal. Can you?
Yes.
All right.
Alright. So the question is, a person who jumps up will return to the ground. Okay, so what force causes the person to return to the ground?
Okay. Anyone volunteer to answer my question? Okay, Siti Amelia. What your answer for
So,
this situation?
I think the force that causes the person to return to the ground is gravity.
Yes, correct. Congratulations. Big applause for here. Okay, first of all, what Amelia said is true about us gravity, because gravity to return the ground, and is about also gravity natural force that attract two bodies toward each other. So from this situation, the person to be put toward the center of the planet. This is why a person jumps and they are pulled back on the ground. Okay, everything's clear.
Clear,
Clear,
sir.
Clear, sir.
Yeah.
We move to situation 2. All right. Anyone to volunteer to read? Muhammad Faris? All right.
Yes, I, sir.
All right.
Okay, the question is, air molecules remain in the atmosphere without escaping to outer space. What force acts between the molecule in the atmosphere and the Earth?
Okay. So anyone to answer my question from this situation too? Nurul
Me, sir.
Hayati.
Yes.
Okay.
So the answer for your question is
All
the
right.
force that keep the air molecules bound to the Earth atmosphere is called as gravity.
All right. Correct. The applause to Nurul Hayati. Okay, basically what we learn about the lesson today is about a gravity. From this, a gravity, the force that pulls everything with a mass toward each other, like how the earth pull object toward the center. So in the case of the atmosphere, gravity pulls the air molecule toward the earth's surface, preventing them from escaping into outer space. Okay, and we move to the next slide, which is test your knowledge. Okay, basically, I would like to test your knowledge, measure your understanding. And I have a few questions. You need to answer it. First question is about yes or no. Okay, I've read for question first. Does it have a difference between gravity and gravitational force? Muhammad Faris Luman, you can answer for me?
Sir, I can.
Okay, what the answer?
The answer is yes.
All right, we can. Nur Hayati, are you sure Faris' answer is yes?
Yes, as you said before, there is difference between gravity and gravitational force.
All right, we can see, right? Yes, that's correct. Congratulations for Faris Lumai. Okay, basically, we can look at the difference definition between gravity and gravitational force. So, like I mentioned before earlier, gravity is about nature force of attraction between any two objects with mass. On the other hand, gravitational force, magnitude and direction of force between two masses due to their gravitation. So we move to next questions. Okay. Okay, for next question is gravity is the reason why we are times on the earth. True or false? Sitino Amelia, you can answer for me?
Yes, sir. False, sir.
False. Oh, this wrong. Try again. The answer is
Oh.
right.
It is true.
All right. From this, we can see that the gravitational pulse of the Mars, the suns on the Earth ocean causes the gravitational force cause the water to pass towards the direction of the celestial body. Okay, we move to. Are you clear from this?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Very clear.
Clear, sir.
Okay, we move to the next question. Okay, I read first. Air molecules remain in the Earth's atmosphere without escaping into outer space, primarily due to magnetic force acting between them and the Earth. True or false?
False, sir.
False?
Yes.
Is it? All right, we see the answer. Yeah, it's correct. So basically, what the primary force that keep air molecules in the Earth's atmosphere is gravity, not about magnetic force. Okay. Okay, we end our class. For conclusion today, this the lesson. Anyone to volunteer to make a conclusion?
Me, sir. Me,
Okay,
sir.
Nurul Hayati. All right, sure.
As always, Hayati. So for the conclusion part, we can conclude that when gravity can be defined as when there is a natural force of attraction that exists between two objects with mass. And therefore, for gravitational force, we can say that when the magnitude and also the direction of force area are exerted between two mass.
Okay. From Hayati said, everything is clear about definition between gravity and gravitational force. Any question?
No,
No.
sir.
Everything
No,
is
sir.
clear.
All right. If like that, I will end our class today, and I already sent a PDF in our WhatsApp group that will be your homework for today. Okay? Please complete and submit it to me before our next class.
Alright, sir. Note.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
All
No.
right.
Yes, sir.
That's all for my lesson today. Anything you can WhatsApp me for ask any question. That's all from me. Thank you, class.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank
See
you,
you next
sir.
time.
See you next week.
See you next week, sir. 再见。
Yay! Berapa minit?
Mantap. Kena tembak.
Sorry, Amy. Aku macam nak sebut siapa
Berapa
aku lupa.
minit?
13 minit.
Okay,
Well.
okay.